right now we are coming live from Doha, Qatar's Asian Town Cricket Stadium. जी हाँ, देखते ही देखते आज आ पहुंचा है कतर के पहले T10 मुकाबले का फिनाले और आज का जो मैच होने जा रहा है, फाइनल मैच वो होने जा रहा है फाल्कन हंटर्स वर्सेस स्विफ्ट गैलोपर्स के बीच में। हाय एवरीवन, आई एम अनु। और देखिए, सिर्फ 8 दिन पहले शुरुआत हुई थी कतर के पहले T10 की और आज 9th डे फिनाले के दिन हम यहाँ खड़े हैं और लग ही नहीं रहा कि इतने थोड़े से टाइम में ये लीग इतनी ज्यादा पॉपुलर हो गई है। हालांकि मौसम ने कई बार हमें सरप्राइजेस दिए, 2 बार ऐसा हुआ कि मैचेस इंक्लूडिंग कल के सेमीफाइनल्स भी हमें कैंसिल करने पड़े, लेकिन फिर भी आज यहाँ जोश और शोर बरकरार है। एवरीबॉडी इज लुकिंग आफ्टर टू सी कि आज की कतर के पहले T10 की फिनाले की ये ट्रॉफी कौन लिफ्ट करता है। वेल, टू नो मोर अबाउट कि आज क्या एक्सपेक्टेड है, आई हैव विद मी माय एक्सपर्ट इन कमेंटेटर रविकांत। हाय रविकांत, हाउ आर यू डूइंग?
गुड इवनिंग, हाउ आर यू?
वेरी गुड, थैंक यू। सो एवरीबॉडी इज इन हाई स्पिरिट्स। आज का जो मैच है, जो फिनाले,
इट इज गोइंग टू बी finale and certainly it is looking like a very good game, because if we look back,
yes,
head to head, when these two teams met, their difference was only 6 runs.
Very
so
true.
that shows how close the teams are.
And definitely जब हम यहाँ लोगों की बात करते हैं, the way they are supporting, because एक तरफ we have international stars like हाशिम अमला and दूसरी तरफ बड़े आराम से जो हमारे स्विफ्ट गैलोपर्स हैं, the way they are showing, they are portraying their confidence, they are very high, और especially जिस तरह से उन्होंने फाल्कन हंटर्स को एक बारी हराया है, उसके बाद आपको क्या लगता है कि आज हमें ज्यादा रन्स देखने को मिलेंगे या फिर बॉलर्स के लिए आज की सिचुएशन ज्यादा विन-विन रहेगी?
Well, I think Sunil will be a better person because he was on the pitch for the toss. But what happens is that on the strip that's being used, that's slightly slower than the other strip.
All right.
So the problem is that the runs could be, teams could be struggling to get into 3 figures.
All right. So there might be a bit of juggling, but to know the latest status, let's go to Sunil for the super toss.
Thank you, Anu. So it's finally the finals of the Qatar T10 Cricket League, and it is super toss time. The weather to start with is beautiful. Yesterday was raining, but this is a very good weather for the final. Coming to the pitch, it's the same pitch that we have been seeing over past few days. It has some runs in it, it has some wickets in it, provided you will play with your mind. And finally, it's a toss time. With me are both the captains and Aminul Islam, the match manager of Qatar T10. Chaudhary Iqbal is going to spin the coin and Kamran will call. Heads is the call.
It's tail.
It is tails. So the Falcon Hunter captains wins the toss. क्या आपने डिसाइड किया है?
I will bowl first.
You will bowl first. आपको मतलब चेस करने में ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है?
Combination कुछ ऐसा बना हुआ है और team spirit बिल्कुल high है, तो I think bowl first might give advantage to us tonight.
Especially आमला जिस तरह फॉर्म में आए, सलमान बट अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, आपको अपने स्पेशली बॉलर्स को देखते हुए लगता है कि उनको आप जल्दी रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर लेंगे?
हाँ जी, इंशाल्लाह। I have fully confidence on everyone. सब माशाल्लाह से बहुत अच्छे खेल रहे हैं। एक कॉम्बिनेशन बना हुआ है, एक हेल्दी कॉम्पिटिशन है, डगआउट में भी कॉम्पिटिशन है। It's like they have rested well.
पॉपुलर हो गई है। हालांकि मौसम ने कई बार हमें सरप्राइजेस दिए, 2 बार ऐसा हुआ कि मैचेस इंक्लूडिंग कल के सेमीफाइनल्स भी हमें कैंसिल करने पड़े, लेकिन फिर भी आज यहाँ जोश और शोर बरकरार है। एवरीबडी इज लुकिंग आफ्टर टू सी कि आज की कतर के पहले T10 की फिनाले की ये ट्रॉफी कौन लिफ्ट करता है। वेल, टू नो मोर अबाउट कि आज क्या एक्सपेक्टेड है, आई हैव विद मी माय एक्सपर्ट इन कमेंटेटर रविकांत। हाय रविकांत, हाउ आर यू डूइंग?
Good evening, how are you?
Very good, thank you. So everybody is in high spirits. आज का जो मैच है, जो फिनाले,
it is going to be finale, and certainly it is looking like a very, very good game, because if we look back,
Yes.
head to head, when these two teams met, their difference was only 6 runs.
Very
So
true.
that shows how close the teams are.
And definitely जब हम यहाँ लोगों की बात करते हैं, the way they are supporting, because एक तरफ we have international stars like हाशिम अमला, and दूसरी तरफ बड़े आराम से जो हमारे स्विफ्ट गैलोपर्स हैं, the way they are showing, they are portraying their confidence, they are very high, और especially जिस तरह से उन्होंने फाल्कन हंटर्स को एक बारी हराया है, उसके बाद आपको क्या लगता है कि आज हमें ज्यादा रन्स देखने को मिलेंगे या फिर बॉलर्स के लिए आज की सिचुएशन ज्यादा विन विन रहेगी?
Well, I think Sunil will be a better person because he was on the pitch
Right.
for the toss. But what happens is that on the strip that is being used, that's slightly slower than the other strip.
All right.
So the problem is that the runs could be, teams could be struggling to get into 3 figures.
All right, so there might be a bit of juggling, but to know the latest status, let's go to Sunil for the super toss.
Thank you, Anu. So it's finally the finals of the Qatar T10 Cricket League, and it is super toss time. The weather to start with is beautiful. Yesterday was raining, but this is a very, very good weather for the final. Coming to the pitch, it's the same pitch that we have been seeing over past few days. It has some runs in it, it has some wickets in it, provided you will play with your mind. And finally, it's toss time. With me are both the captains and Mr. Aminul Islam, the match manager of Qatar T10. Chaudhry Iqbal is going to spin the coin, and Kamran will call. Heads is the call.
It's tail.
It is tails. So the Falcon Hunter captains wins the toss. क्या आपने डिसाइड किया है?
Will bowl first.
You will bowl first. आपको मतलब चेस करने में ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है?
कॉम्बिनेशन कुछ ऐसा बना हुआ है और टीम स्पिरिट बिल्कुल हाई है, तो आई थिंक बॉल फर्स्ट विल माइट गिव एडवांटेज टू अस टुनाइट।
स्पेशली आमला जिस तरह फॉर्म में आए, सलमान बट अच्छा खेल रहे हैं, आपको अपने स्पेशली बॉलर्स को देखते हुए लगता है कि आप जल्दी रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर लेंगे?
हाँ जी, इंशाल्लाह। आई हैव फुली कॉन्फिडेंस ऑन एवरीवन। सब माशाल्लाह से बहुत अच्छे खेल रहे हैं। एक कॉम्बिनेशन बना हुआ है, एक हेल्दी कॉम्बिनेशन है, डगआउट में भी कंपटीशन है, एंड द बॉयज लाइक दे हैव रेस्टेड वेल। तो आज बस जो अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलेगा वो इंशाल्लाह जीतेगा।
बहुत अच्छा, तो फटे, ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सो मच।
कामरान, तो बैटिंग पहले करने का तजुर्बा हो चुका है, लगातार मैचेस जीत रहे हैं, सेमीफाइनल बाईपास करके फाइनल में आ गए, कैंप का माहौल कैसा है?
बहुत अच्छा माहौल है, बड़ा लड़कों ने बड़ी एफर्ट की है थ्रू आउट द टूर्नामेंट आफ्टर फर्स्ट गेम। तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे आज फाइनल और आम जैसे आई है इनको खुश करें और अच्छी क्रिकेट दिखाएं।
ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट फॉर द फाइनल्स।
थैंक यू।
So that's the news from the center. Falcon, because they will bowl first.
Thank you so much, Sunil. And the news is कि Falcon Hunters ने आज का ये टॉस जीता है and they have decided to field first. रवि, पिछला मैच जो हंटर्स और गैलोपर्स के बीच में हुआ था, उस वक्त डेफिनेटली फाल्कन्स ने बाद में बैटिंग करी थी और वो सिर्फ 6 रन के मार्जिन से, लेकिन आज सिचुएशन बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट है। आज उन्होंने गैलोपर्स को पहले मौका दिया है और पिच रिपोर्ट के बाद क्या लगता है आपको?
देखिए, उस दिन भी टॉस जीता था स्विफ्ट गैलोपर्स ने, लेकिन उससे पहले वाले मैच में उन्होंने चेस किया था और उस दिन उन्होंने भी पहले बैटिंग करने का फैसला किया था। एंड उसके बाद हम लगातार देख रहे हैं कि दे हैव बीन सेटिंग टारगेट्स एंड एवरी टारगेट दैट दे हैव सेट इज इन 3 figures प्लस
100+ डेफिनेटली।
इस कारण से अब ये लग रहा है कि जो दोनों टीमों को चाहिए था वो उनको मिल गया। टॉस से कोई खास फर्क पड़ा नहीं। कामरान अकमल always believes that it's better to and that his team has been doing that very well.
Very true.
Let's not forget they scored
153. That is the biggest score so far of QT10 का। लेकिन ये जिस तरह से ये पॉइंट टेबल हमारे सामने है, स्विफ्ट गैलोपर्स, दोनों टीम्स हमारे सामने हैं, स्विफ्ट गैलोपर्स, फाल्कन हंटर्स। सो कामरान अकमल एक तरफ जहां कैप्टनसी में है। सो रवि, इफ यू कैन एक्सप्लेन मोर।
आई थिंक जो ओपनिंग पेयर है उनकी सबसे डेंजरस है, कामरान अकमल और जहीर इब्राहिम की। दूसरी ओर सलमान बट और हाशिम अमला। एक्सपीरियंस की कोई कमी नहीं है, लेकिन सो फार करंट फॉर्म फेवर्स Swift Gallopers openers, because Hashim Amla has not been big in the scores. Then they have to depend on big hitting by Mohammad Rizlan at number 4, Imad Butt and Taimur Sajjad lower down. Whereas Swift Calipers have survived some big hitting by Mohammad Imran and Ali Imran, who's now batting at number 3. First match he batted number 5, but now he's batting at number 3. And Ravinder Pal Singh and Mohammad Imran can hit the ball a long, long way. So they have a much stronger batting lineup than, I would say, on current form. The form of the Swift Caliper batsman is looking much better, and I'm really looking forward to the run fest.
Definitely, you know, it will be a big feast of runs, and क्योंकि finale है, लेकिन इस teams के arrangement को देखने के बाद ये चीज तो sure हो गई कि Swift Gallopers ने भी अपनी strategy में थोड़ा सा up down किया है. Batsmen को ज़्यादा preference दी जा रही है, especially जो hitters हैं. So do you think कि जो पिछला target 153 अभी तक का highest उन्होंने set किया है, आज के conditions को देखते हुए, हमारे आसपास के माहौल को देखते हुए, they might add some more?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Given the pitch conditions, because this pitch pe one end is very, very slow, so that makes scoring very, very difficult. The highest, of course, is 153, but then riders scored 135, chasing the heat storm was 134, and thereafter you see bottom 116. That was the game that was against the Falcons, where they won by 6 runs, stopped the Hunters at 110. So there is a lot to go for, but certainly Swift Gallopers certainly enjoy a bit of an edge.
All right, so definitely Swift Gallopers will definitely gonna enjoy more of edge. Well, with this, it's time for the break now, but don't go away because after the break, we'll be back with more of action. Stay tuned.
Assalamualaikum भाइयों दोस्तों SVS Crown Eagle ये import from Japan export all
the squads of both the teams. With me is Ravikant Singh. I'm Sunil Taneja.
Kamran Akmal certainly got what he wanted. He lost the toss, but still batting first. And Kamran Akmal, there you see out there in the middle to start the innings. 6 matches. 29 is best, but the strike rate is what matters. 160 almost. 110 runs so far. And along with him is another man. Best of 35 rate, but the strike rate of 191. That makes it really interesting because they can get the team off to a fast start. Waqas Maqsood to get us 2 for 8 is best economy of 9.3.
That's not too bad here. Look at the fielding set on the leg side. One long leg is at place. And there are at least, okay, third man is coming in. So some field changes being made by the captain, Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain, who's also the captain of Qatar national team, which is going to take on the international stars day after tomorrow on the national day of Qatar. And we are underway. for the final of Qatar T10 right now.
First ball pushed away towards mid-on and single picked up very easily. That has been the strategy for Kamran Akmal and Zahir Ibrahim, that they do not allow too many dot balls. And that's why they can keep the scoreboard ticking.
It's very important to put some pressure earlier on the bowlers as well as the fielders. These two teams faced each other in the league stage, and then Gallopers won the match by 6 runs. That was their first win in the league.
And that was the first time that Gallopers had surprised you by winning the toss and deciding to bat first.
Oh yes.
Massive swing and a miss by Zahir Ibrahim. Looking at the power. There you see the previous game. 116 by Swift Gallopers. That was their first 100-plus score. And Falcon Hunters nearly got there. 110, 6 short. But what a controlled performance that day by Swift Gallopers. They always had the opponents under pressure.
Yet to open their account. Swift Gallopers. Very, very close to the outside edge. Waqas Maqsood is on fire, Ravi.
Well, certainly pitching it close to that off stump and forcing the drive from Kamran Akmal. So there is going to be quite a bit of excitement, because right from the start now, Waqas Maqsood has started hitting the right areas, and that will be not easy for the Swift Gallopers batsman to put away.
If Kamran made 25 against the Falcon Hunters in the previous game, Zahir made 32. This could be the first wicket or not. Just beating that fielder. Not a good way to get off the mark for any batsman in this fashion.
Got a leading edge on that one. Flew behind the mid-wicket fielder. So no real problems there, but not in control of that shot. But still landed well behind the mid-wicket fielder. So no real danger there for Kamran Akmal. You have to take these risks, because 9 people are inside the 30-yard circle. Only 2 allowed outside. And the 2 men are at backward square leg and third man. So the front area is all inviting the batsman to go for the drive.
You see, I think a third man is coming in now. And mid-off has been... No, mid-off is also there. There's a backward square leg and a long leg. Now, 2 fielders on the leg side boundary.
Well, the attempt was to hoik it to the square leg area, but got it on the thighs. So a leg by signal. The first extras brings Kamran Akmal back on strike for the last delivery of this over.
Yesterday was the day of semi-finals. This is Ahmed Shahab for the finals. So because of heavy rains, Qatar Wahid giving him company. So we could not have a single ball of day yesterday, but the 2 teams placed at number 1 and 2 automatically found their place in the final according to the rules. But good start from Falcon Hunters with the ball so far. And good start it is. 3 without any wicket after first over. Yeah.
Welcome to Erangel. The sights here are to die for. And if you aren't careful enough, you just might.
This was the pitch that was used on the inaugural day and then also the final day of the league. And a little on the slower side, this pitch. So scoring may not be all that high as we could see on the other strip, which was much drier and harder. And the ball, you could drive play through the line. But this one, not that high. And VIP gallery filling up slowly. Remember, there's a lot of excitement, lot of expectation for the final.
Oh yes, doesn't matter which gallery it is, VIP or the general stands, we all are very excited. We're having a decent turnout here. People coming, still coming inside the stadium in large numbers. Imad Butt in his fourth match already taken 5 wickets, and Ravi, look at the economy rate. It's good even in 50 overs cricket.
Yes, Imad Butt has been their champion all-rounder so far. And this time, getting a lot of bounce, surprised the batsman and the wicketkeeper there. Wicketkeeper Mohammad Rizlan had to jump and collect it over his head. Bit of sharp bounce there from Rizlan, slightly short of good length.
That's what this pitch is all about. If you pitch the ball in the right areas, you will get bounce. If you know how to spin your fingers around the ball. We've seen some spinners getting very sharp turn, batsmen scoring boundaries. So all in all, a very good T10 pitch this is. Using the pace, beats the deep fielder, first 6 of the final.
The trap had been set. He was expected to go for it, judging on the bounce. 6 number 143, and the trap was that the third man would be able to hold it. But as they say in cricket, if you've got to swing hard, and Zahir Ibrahim did exactly that. 56 meters, not the longest of sixes, but there you see the chance gone. He knew there was an opportunity, but went over the fielder. So the first boundary of the game.
And you expect more from a batsman like Kamran Akmal, who has been scoring very consistently in 20s. Makes room this time. This is much better. Much better. Not finding any person in crowd. Remember, the first catch taken today will give 500 Qatar Riyals to the crowd.
That is what the organizers have offered. First catch in the crowd gets a prize of 500 Qatar Riyals. This time it didn't reach the crowds, fell short. Chaudhry Mohammad Iqbal Hussain should be getting worried now because Kamran Akmal is in a murderous mood. 6 back to back, and now certainly the cat is among the pigeons.
Oh yes, and we say in Hindi, khalbali macha di hai. That is some pressure on the bowler now. Should be called a wide.
There you see the TV umpire keeping track of it. First wide of the game. Keeping a close eye on all the proceedings. Kamran Akmal has strike.
That ball kept low. That's what we were talking about. Odd balls can keep low, so batsmen will have to be very, very cautious.
Especially when trying to play the drive, they've got to be extra careful because if the ball doesn't come onto the bat properly, you might end up spooning it into the infield itself, and that's something that they don't want to hit. But 15 of 9 for Kamran Akmal brings Zahir Ibrahim on the strike. Yet to open his account, but it's faced just with one delivery.
And took a run of leg by in the previous over. 2 sixes so far, both hit in this over by the same batsman, Kamran Akmal. Oh, what a comeback from the bowler. Clean bowled. Zahir Ibrahim will have to depart at duck.
That was a great comeback from the bowler, Imad Butt. After being clobbered for 2 sixes, bowled that one cross seam, straight onto the middle stump, trying to hit across the line, off stump shattered, and Imad Butt strikes, gives the breakthrough to Falcon Hunters. Very well done there. Zahir Ibrahim departs without scoring. Swift Calipers 17 for 1.
will be disappointed. Zahir Ibrahim, he is in good form in this league. But a good comeback by Falcon Hunters. The bowler Imad Butt was hit for back-to-back sixes. But wicket will definitely put some ointment on that wound.
Well, Zanazib Naveed was kept back last time and Ali Imran was preferred, but possibly seeing the early fall of Zahir Ibrahim, they've got Zanazib Naveed in, usually wicket-keeper, but wicket-keeping duties are with Kamran Akmal himself. He is able to control. So now Zanazib Naveed taking strike as the previous delivery dismissed. This time guided away towards third man. 2 overs gone. Swift Gallopers now 18 for 1.
So the Falcon Hunters should not be disappointed with those 2 sixes. It's a good start by their bowlers. 9 runs per over and the wicket should be counted as a decent start for the bowling team. Especially looking at the record of Swift Gallopers batting first. They always pass 100.
Definitely anything under 10. Anything under 10 runs and over is certainly a good performance considering this is T10 cricket, and here's how Zahir Ibrahim departed. Slightly short of good length, trying to pull it across the line and missed it completely. The off stump shattered. Celebration time definitely for Falcon Hunters.
Well, he was hit for back-to-back sixes, Imad Butt. That was a very good comeback by him and a clean bowl. Always brings a huge smile on a bowler's face. Look at that. Waqas was very, very effective in his first over and he is continuing the same thing.
Well, definitely keeping that outside off-stump line very steady. He knows that's the line that he's been successful with, bowling across the right-handers, and the batsman trying to guide it to the third man area. Because there are no slips, that shot is definitely on.
And it's a last over of the power play. Yes, you're also checking the score. It's 18 for 1 man. The 1 man gone is Zahir Ibrahim without scoring. It's a digital revolution. Outside off stump, very close to be called a wide, called a legal delivery.
Well, no signal from the umpire. Zanazib. There was a bit of a sound, but no appeal from either the bowler or the wicketkeeper, which is a bit of a surprise.
And his reaction, Ravi, Naveed's reaction, also told us the same story. Look at that. He is bowling such a good line. Again, beating Jahanzeb Naveed.
Very, very good line. Pitching on off and middle and then taking it right across. 3 dot balls and now the pressure is squarely on the Swift Gallopers.
Have a look again. There just 2 runs given by Waqas Maqsood in his 9 deliveries so far. Definitely deserves a wicket the way he is bowling.
Well, certainly he is keeping the pressure on. Remember, each bowler is allowed a maximum of just 2 overs, and this is his 2nd over.
Made room. 2 of his stumps were exposed, but the ball was way down the leg side.
Not a bad idea to pull it back, and he can bring the ball back. This one is not interested. More interested in the cartoons in the phone.
It's still good to see mothers bringing their kids to the stadium. At least give some small dose of sports to them, be it soccer, be it cricket. Soccer is obviously very, very popular in this part of the world, in most of the parts of the world. And now it's turn for cricket.
Well, cricket is certainly making big strides because of the large South Asian population. Connects well, but finds the fielder in the deep. And that is Imad Butt. So 4 dot balls followed by a wicket. And certainly Swift Gallopers are now under severe pressure. Naveed gone for just 1. Kamran Akmal will have to bat out of his skin and needs support. Connected well, but not well enough. Straight down the throat of Imad Butt. And Imad Butt has been really in the thick of things.
Naveed depart for 1. It's 18 for 2. That's what Ravi. Waqas Maqsood deserves the wicket the way he was bowling. In our books, according to us, he should have already got this wicket, caught behind, but 2 more dot deliveries will not hurt him. At least his economy rate has improved. And look at those figures, Ravi. 2 runs given in 11 deliveries, 1 wicket taken. That is good even in a test cricket match.
Wonderful. Any bowler who can keep the scoring down to 2 of 11 deliveries, that is certainly exceptional bowling. Good bowling across the right-handers. But now comes the dangerous Ali Imran. Remember, he had finished very, very strongly against this team and then had got in form, clobbering 3 sixes in the match against the Stormers.
What a great bowling. It's wicket maiden from Waqas Maqsood. Power play gone, 18 for 2.
You see it once again across the right-hander, but trying to pull it away on the onside. Has managed to hoist it straight down the throat of Imad Butt, and Waqas Maqsood can afford to celebrate, giving away just 2 runs, but he's bowled out, and now it will be Kamran Akmal. Power play done and dusted, just 18 of those 3 power play overs, 2 wickets gone as well.
This last over waiting. Yeah, 1 wicket and all dot balls.
Murad Khan is the new bowler, taking over from Imad Butt, whose 1 over has been kept back by his captain, Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain. On strike, Kamran Akmal this time clips it down to the 3rd man area, will pick up an easy single, brings Ali Imran on strike.
Good start, guys, good start.
So after a gap of 7 deliveries, the score has finally advanced from 18 to 19. 81 runs for Ali Imran. And he's here because this happened with Zainazib Naveed. Straight down the throat of Imad Butt. Ali Imran starts off in style, pulling away the first one, but straight to the deep mid-wicket fielder. Picked up there by the captain, Iqbal Hussain Chaudhry. And Sunil Taneja has got a guest with him. Over to Sunil.
बॉलर हैं, आज हम उनसे राज जानने की कोशिश करते हैं। ज़ैनुद्दीन, बहुत बहुत स्वागत आपका। आपकी और मुगीस की जोड़ी जिस तरह से कहर बरपा रही है, यहां फिलहाल 1 और विकेट गिरा है।
Murad Khan strike, and this time it is the prize wicket of Kamran. Cut it square, and there was a man waiting for it on the boundary. There's the shot outside the off stump, slapped away. Point had to move to the right, and it is a once Saad bin Zafar. So Kamran Akmal gone for 16. Swift Gallopers in deep trouble, 20 for 3.
जैनुद्दीन हमारे साथ मौजूद है, उनकी टीम का एक और विकेट गिरा जरूर है, लेकिन जैनुद्दीन जिस तरह से आप विकेट लेते हैं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट मी टेल यू, ही इज बोर्न एंड ब्रॉट अप इन केरल, सो एक इंडियन कनेक्शन भी है, बट जिस तरह से आप विकेट ले रहे हैं, मुगीज के साथ आपकी जोड़ी चल रही है, क्या हुनर है, क्या राज है?
बस अपना लेने लग पे बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, बस बाकी सब विकेट मिल रहे हैं.
And you have been playing in Qatar for a while. How is this country?
मैं इधर 2005 से इधर खेल रहे हैं, उस सब उधर कुछ भी नहीं अभी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, सब ग्राउंड है, स्टेडियम है, अच्छा हो रहा है इधर.
और टीम आपकी फाइनल में पहुंच गई है, लेकिन सामने वो टीम है जिसमें हाशिम आमला, सलमान बट और रिजलान जैसे इनफॉर्म बैट्समैन हैं, तो उनके लिए एज अ बॉलर क्या तैयारी करके आए हैं?
कुछ भी नहीं, मैं अपना लेने लग पे बॉलिंग करेगा नहीं और थोड़ा ताकत करेगा आज.
और इसके साथ जो आपका जिस तरह से पार्टनरशिप चल रहा है, किस तरह से ये डेवलप करते हैं नए नए साथियों के साथ? आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड. मुझे लगता है कि जैनुद्दीन भाई जो है ये कहने में कम और करने में ज्यादा विश्वास रखते हैं और कर बड़ा अच्छा काम रहे हैं. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर स्पीकिंग टू अस जैनुद्दीन. ऑल द बेस्ट. बैक टू यू रवि.
Thank you, and last delivery coming up. Another successful over for the Falcon Hunters. There's the wicket for you. Cut square, and the man racing to his right and pockets that catch without any problem. This time clipped away for just a single. So 4 overs gone, 23 for 3 Swift Gallopers.
भाई कुछ भी बोलता है. Welcome back to myself in the compox. This is how we have seen bowlers taking wicket. Again, talking about Zainuddin, he is there with 6 wickets. Mukesh Bajwa, the top scorer.
Now what is that?
Imad Butt has got 6. Mukesh Bajwa the most successful with 8, but Ali Imran and has also got 6, and we see the Qatar national team captain Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain now getting into the act. Takes over from a very difficult end with Waqas Maqsood was bowling, and now it will be the dangerous Ali Imran and Ravinder Pal Singh who will now go after the bowling, because 4 overs have already gone. They've got just 23 on the board.
Well, this is the exceptional start from the bowlers of Falcon Hunters. They have really hunted well. 1 wicket to Murad Khan, 1 to Imad Butt, 1 to Waqas Maqsood. The ball came back a bit.
A good line by Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain once again, pitching it just outside and the ball coming back a shade. Ali Imran on strike. Can be a very dangerous customer on his day. Long on, long off, waiting. Clipped away towards the fine leg area where Hashim Amla is fielding. Single.
Well, I've just been informed by my producer that Waqas Maqsood's second over was the first over in this league which was a wicket maiden, which Ravi also nods to it. Wicket maiden over in a T10 game should be rewarded heavily, Ravi, with thousands of Qatar Riyals.
Oh yes, we had a maiden over earlier in the match on the inaugural day, but a wicket. Ravinder on 2, Ali Imran. But yes, we did have one bowler 3 wickets for 0 runs, but that was not a completed over, so that will not count. Ali Imran on strike.
And look at the current run rate at bottom of your screen, 5.56. So now Ali Imran decides enough is enough. First 6 for him.
He can't donk the ball away a fair bit. Ask the Heatstormers, against whom he had finished off with 3 sixes in the final over. Became only the second man in the tournament to get past 50. 52 not out that night.
Ooh, lucky this time, inside edge. Still he gets a single. But they need sixes like that, Ravi.
Not just one, they need more than one in per over to set a challenging total. Remember, they had scored 116 in their league encounter, and Falcon Hunters came in 6 runs. Now there's a man coming under the ball and taken. So Ravinder Pal Singh departs as well. And now Swift Gallopers are looking in trouble, having lost their 4th wicket for 32.
Well, it's a 4th bowler for Falcon Hunters who has taken a wicket tonight. 4 wickets gone, each one taken by a different bowler. This time it's Captain Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain. Gives that salam, that salute to his fielder. Ravinder Pal Singh, another danger man, goes for 2. It's 32 for 4.
Second catch for the fielder Imad Hussain. Imad Butt, and he has certainly been in the thick of things. One wicket of his bowling and then 2 catches in the field. Imad Butt, and he can talk the ball about a fair bit as well.
Excellent start by the captain. Although he was hit for a 6, but a wicket on the last ball will definitely soothe him. And 9 runs in a T10 game with a wicket will be considered good. So another bowling change, Saad bin Zafar.
Left arm spin. Now this could be really challenging because this bowling to a left-hander, Mohammad Imran. So it's the Imran and Imran pair. They're 1 for 3. Saad bin Zafar.
So Saad bin Zafar has taken 5 wickets so far. The last man to go was Ravinder Pal Singh. Another big hitter gone. And this is how the last wicket fell, Ravi.
Top edge didn't go that far. Imad Butt judged it perfectly. And there you see Ali Imran in business. No doubt about that one. Targeted the opposition dugout there. Ali Imran for the his third 6.
But the crowd is waiting for their 500 Qatar Riyals. The first catch taken by anybody in the crowd will be rewarded with 500 Qatar Riyals. Ali Imran says, I don't care. I'm hitting 6s, 67 meters this time. Second 6 for the big hitter from Islamabad.
Tall lad, just 22 years of age, Ali Imran. So certainly 6 number 146 for the tournament. We were expecting to reach the 180 mark, but because the 2 semi-finals have been washed out, so we're going to cut it down by at least 15.
No boundary so far, Ravi. 4 6s have been hit. 2 by this man. Quick single there. Yes. Rotates the strike as well.
Score moves on to 39. Saad bin Zafar will have to do something special because it's Mohammad Imran. He had a good knock in the final game as well. Can hit the ball a fair distance. Mohammad Imran, also from Pakistan.
That's a good strategy by Mohammad Imran. Give a strike to the other Imran, who is a better batsman. Let's have a look at how the last wicket fell.
Thick leading edge, and Imad Butt doesn't miss those. Just pouched it confidently. Look at that confident posture from Imad Butt in the field.
Ravi, that was almost the same area where Philip Joseph dropped a catch 2 days back.
I don't think he needs a reminding. He would be still crying about it.
Oh yes. That was the most interesting match of the league so far, without any shadow of doubt.
Saad bin Zafar still pitching slightly short, the ball keeping a little low, but still a single nonetheless from the third man fielder. Brings Ali Imran back on strike.
Can he go for another big one on the last ball of 6th over? Only 25 deliveries remaining. Look at that field. Some changes being made.
So the extra cover fielder has been pushed back and the cover fielder pulled in because Ali Imran was eyeing the offside. So you got a third man, point and cover on the offside. Hits it straight. Long off coming under it and takes it. What a catch taken there by Falcon Hunters. That's the 5th wicket gone and it's the dangerous looking Ali Imran who departs for 19.
5th wicket fell. All wickets taken by different bowlers. Most of them took a wicket in their first over. This is huge. Good catch coming from long off, almost to the 30-yard circle line. And Saad bin Zafar cannot be happier.
And who else but to Imad Butt to take the catch? What a celebration. Third wicket there, third catch there for Imad. Ali Imran gone for 19. Swift Calipers 42 for 5. Third catch for Imad Butt in this match.
Swift catch.
Yes, man.
Well, the current projection is of 70 runs by a team which is consistently crossing 100 score mark. But this is final. The pressure is different. Sufyan Mahmood is the new man in.
Wouldn't have been expecting to bat today because after number 6, not many get an opportunity to get inside. But today Sufyan Mahmood is in with 4 overs remaining. So Mohammad Imran and Sufyan Mahmood now at the crease. Sufyan Mahmood, the left-hander, on strike. To the left arm straight, it's overboard. So it's Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain.
Sufyan Mahmood is in the middle much before than he would have expected. Ali Imran gone. Kamran Akmal gone. Ravinder Pal gone. But this is what they're playing for. The Qatar T10 Cricket League trophy. And it's a beautiful trophy, Ravi.
A good design of the stumps, the ball and the bat as well. With Qatar emblazoned on that ball. Great design. And there's the trophy for the man of the match.
Big one.
And there could be a few contenders. This one flies all the way. So Mohammad Imran will not stay quiet. Doesn't have any reason to because the balls are going by thick and fast.
We said it 2 days back also that if your name is Imran and you play for Falcon Hunters, for Swift Calipers, you are definitely capable of some big sixes. Mohammad Imran has already a 6 under his belt in the previous game.
Again, same route, same area. Going to the crowd, notice. Just short, and that brings up the 50 for Swift Calipers now. 6 number 148. Swift Calipers have now galloped to 55.
Well, they're still waiting for their 500 Qatar Riyals. The first catch taken in the crowd will be rewarded with the same amount, 500 Qatar Riyals. But this is good batting from Mohammad Imran. 71 meters for the length, just a couple of meters short from those stands. And interesting thing is, we have seen a handful of sixes, not even a single 4 so far.
You don't really believe in Dealing with boundaries. It's time. Outside edge flies over, and there's the first 4 of the innings. So Mohammad Imran certainly now taking charge and firmly
giving a lot of hope to his teammates and supporters. And he knew exactly where the fielders were. Third man was inside the circle, so only he had to do was to just clear the infield. Did it to the perfection.
Time caught behind the field. Up goes the finger. Gets an outside edge, and look at the celebration from the Falcon Hunters co-owners.
Mr. Sandhu, Mr. Saeed cannot be happier. Their captain has struck twice in 2 overs. Chaudhary Iqbal Hussain is a bit of the expensive side, but taking 2 wickets is something that he will do it gladly.
17 runs of that over, but also the wicket of dangerous Mohammad Imran, gone for 18, and Swift Gallopers now 59 for 6.
The president of Qatar Cricket Association on the left side of your screen, Mr. Yusuf Jahm Al Kuwari, in serious talks, and he's happier. He is very, very happy today. It is a very successful tournament, and they have announced formally yesterday in a press conference that the Qatar national cricket team will play the International Stars on the National Day of Qatar. That is 18th of December, day after tomorrow.
And that will be a T20 game right here at the same stadium, starting late in the afternoon and going well into the night. And if we look at the turnout today, the VIP gallery is full, but we've got about 3,000 already.
Absolutely.
Sadiq NM. Again, there was a scream, but that is over number 7 bowled. Swift Gallopers in a spot of bother now, 59 for 6.
As we were saying that even VIP gallery is full today. It's the best crowd we have seen so far in the league. More than 2,000, almost 3,000 well in the stands. This is how the ball, they got the last wicket of another danger man, Mohammad Imran. Hit back-to-back sixes, followed by a boundary, then got out, caught by the wicketkeeper.
Runs and over from here could take it to 95, so that 3-figure target still looks like a dream. Saad bin Zafar with his second over had a successful first over, got the wicket of Ali Imran.
This is exceptional bowling from the Falcon Hunters. Look at the line from Saad bin Zafar. Was hit for a 6, but got the wicket as well.
A good line there onto the pads of Sufyan Mahmood, keeping a close eye on the action as well as the television screens which are installed in the VIP seating area. So they keep watching the replays there. Sadiq NM.
Look at the crowd. Best crowd so far in the league. Of course, it's a final day, and this Asian town area has plenty of crowd from India, Pakistan, from Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal. Chak De Zahir. So they're talking about Zahir Ibrahim, who went for a duck today, unfortunately.
Well, Falcon Hunters wouldn't mind that, because there you see Chak De Zahir done a lot of work. 4s and 6 placards also in the crowd. That's how involved people are with the game.
Cannot be out on that occasion, but a risky single. They need runs on every ball. Look at the score, 61 for 6. Ravi, it's unbelievable for a team who always made a century whenever, almost in every game.
Yes, only the first game they finished at 93, so which was 7 short, and they lost that game to Desert Riders. That was the only loss in the tournament so far. This time clobbered, but straight to the long off fielder. Imad, but just can't get away from the ball. The ball is following him, and Falcon Hunters wouldn't mind that because he's already taken 3 catches.
And a wicket, there is Imad Butt. 3 catches and a wicket for him. Still has 1 over in his quota. And the best part for the team is that every bowler has got a wicket. Imad Butt has got 1. Waqas Maqsood has got 1 wicket. Murad Khan got 1 wicket. Saab bin Zafar 1. 2 wickets for the captain Chaudhary Iqbal Hussain.
Gallopers seem to have the better support, but today the bowlers in good form for Hunters. They've managed to peck them back. 8 overs gone, Swift Gallopers 64 for 6.
Well, the fans of Kamran Akmal and Swift Gallopers are disappointed as of now, because the kind of batting they expected from Kamran, from Ali Imran, from Zahir Ibrahim, well, almost everybody went out cheaply. Kamran made 16, Ali Imran made 19. Well, Qatar National Day celebration, Cricket Cup. International cricket stars will take on the Qatar cricket stars. So this is the match we were talking about. Qatar National Day Celebration Cricket Cup will be played between international cricket stars versus Qatar cricket stars at 3:30 p.m. local time on the 18th December in the same venue. And 18th December is the National Day of Qatar.
And that is a T20 game. So plenty of fun on the National Day celebrations of Qatar. But at the moment, Swift Gallopers are finding themselves under a bit of weather. Imad Butt back for his second and final over. 1 wicket for him. Got things going as far as the Falcon Hunters are concerned, because he was the one who picked up the first wicket of Zahir Ibrahim.
Let's see if he can take another one. These are good figures that we have just seen. Every bowler has taken a wicket.
Waqas Maqsood will be difficult to beat. 1 for 2.
Good line. Fuller length outside the off stump. They could only manage a single.
Well, singles won't hurt the team, because there you see the posters for the Qatar National Day Cricket Cup T20 game. Entry is free into the stadium. So definitely a lot of excitement for a holiday game. Plenty of South Asian expats in this area. We'll be hoping to get a 10,000 plus crowd on that day, because National Day holiday afternoon after a good lunch, you come and watch a bit of cricket.
And that's the best way for any South Asian to celebrate the holiday. Watch a game of cricket. That's it high. A fielder is already under it. Oh, there is a confusion. Salman Butt takes the blame, accepts that it was his mistake.
Could not judge it in the night sky. Waited too long for that one. And with his experience, it's kind of experience, slightly tough to explain. There you see ball high in the air, into the night sky, and then Salman Butt hesitates, waits, and then the ball falls about a meter ahead of him.
Well, that's a problem when ball comes on the backdrop of the floodlight. White light, white ball in the air, but in the gap. Looking for the second run. Get it comfortably.
Well, throw wasn't the best. Otherwise, there could have been more trouble for Swift Gallopers. But Sufyan Mahmood now trying to get a move on. Doesn't have much left to go for. Just 9 more deliveries to go.
So 2 runs per delivery will take them to only 86, which will be their lowest total so far in the league. The lowest been 93 in the first game that they lost. Slow ball. There is a gap on the mid-wicket side. Yes, he knows it. a boundary, welcome boundary for Sufyan Mahmood.
Saad bin Zafar was sprinting to his left, but the ball was hit too well for him to get anywhere close to that one. Not very far from the commentary position. 72 for 6. The score, 8 more deliveries to go.
Sufyan is the only 4th batsman to reach the double figures. The highest run getter so far is Ali Imran with 19, then Mohammad Imran with 18, then Captain Kamran with 16. Slow ball outside the off stump, beats the bat.
Imad Butt, it is 1 for 23, his figures so far. There you see that ball going up in the air, but Salman Butt stops, waits, calls for it, and then finds the ball dropping too far. Couldn't judge it properly against the night sky.
Otherwise would have been second wicket for Imad, who has taken 3 catches as well. Last ball of his spell.
Good delivery to finish the over. 9 overs gone, 72 for 6. And this is deep trouble. This is the first one, Zahir Ibrahim, and then Sky square cut straight down the throat of the fielder. No problems whatsoever. Another Skyer. Again, it's Saad bin Zafar running in, and Imad Butt, beg your pardon, and Imad Butt was in business. Straight hit down the throat of the long off fielder, and look at the celebrations for the dismissal. But behind Mohammad Imran, that was wicket number 6.
Look at that, the highest scorer so far is Ali Imran, made quick fire 19. Zahir Ibrahim could not open the account. Naveed only managed 1. 6 balls remaining. Can they reach around 90? It will not be a great total, but a little fighting total for them, especially looking at the form of Zainuddin and Mughis Bajwa.
Baba. The lowest score for Swift Calipers in this tournament was 93 for 5, which they made against Desert Riders. They lost that game, but this one is certainly in the crowd. Is it taken? No. 500 yards from
7th 6 of the innings, and the crowd is ecstatic. 1 short of 150. The 6s are 1 short of 150. Fuller length. Oh, it was full toss, and there it goes for 83 meters. And my dear sir, you have just dropped almost 10,000 Indian rupees.
Full toss, given the treatment there by Sadek Enif. No hesitation, and that's why the ball went that distance, 83 meters. Five more deliveries to go. Current run rate, 8.5.
He gave only 5 runs in his first over. Murad Khan has given 6 plus 4, 10 runs in the 2 balls. The ball bisecting that gap between long on and deep mid wicket.
Well, Swift Calipers certainly know how to finish it. Short delivery there, asking for punishment, and the placement was pinpoint perfect between mid wicket and long on right there. Both of them converging at the same time. Good timing with that shot and even better placement.
Swift Calipers would be delighted because the way wickets fell. Mohammad Imran, the last recognized batsman or the all-rounder to depart, 59 for 6. This is 82 for 6. This partnership already for 23 of 15 balls. So finally there is some cheer in their dugout.
Well, definitely the bowlers must be feeling that they have something to defend. Outside the off stump.
Should be caught.
Should be caught. Player getting under it, and it is taken by Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain. So another wicket falls in the final over, and Swift Gallopers are being really put to the sword now because they are not able to recover from the early setbacks.
Wicket number 2 for Murad Khan after giving 10 runs in the previous 2 deliveries. It was not an easy catch, mind you. With Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain, the captain of their team and the Qatar national team, makes no mistake. Sadiq Anam departs for 12. It's 82 for 7. 3 balls remaining in this innings. Can they get at least 10 more runs and reach the total that they made in their first game, 93? Although that was not a match-winning total, but at least reaching closer to 100, Ravi, will give their bowlers some confidence.
Well, certainly, 93 will not be an easy chase for Falcon Hunters by any stretch of imagination, because remember, this pitch is slow and the drives are not easy to hit. The ball is not coming onto the bat, it's stopping a bit. So that may be 90 plus, maybe a good total to defend. But they've got to get there first. 3 more deliveries to get there. Zainuddin. Outside the off stump, way outside, called a wide. Some help from the extras as well.
Only 5 extras so far in this innings. This is how the last man departed after hitting a boundary and a 6. Sadiq Anam made a quick fire 12 and finding the opponent captain Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain in the extra cover boundary, who took a very, very well judged catch.
Another dot ball. So Swift Gallopers are really put on the back foot. Just 2 more deliveries to go, and Murad Khan has been handed the responsibility of bowling the final over. 2 dot balls, including that wicket.
Swing and a miss. Murad Khan is ecstatic. There was away movement. Only 1 ball remaining. So, barring those ifs and buts of illegal deliveries, the max they can reach is 89.
There you see the catch once again taken by the Qatar national team captain, who is also leading the Falcon Hunters, Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain. Very well judged, watching it all the way into his hands. Last delivery. Clipped away, will pick up 1. Will they come back for the second? Yes, they want to. A slow start, but a fumble allows them to complete 2. So the Swift Gallopers, after being put into bat, have finished their 10 overs with 85 for 7. Target, not a daunting one, but not an easy one either.
Well, 85 for 7. They would have hoped for at least 40 runs more, 120, 130. They have been making very consistently in the league, Swift Gallopers. But Abdul Razak would be mighty pleased with his bowlers. They have done an exceptional job by restricting a very strong-looking team to just 85.
Start was never there. Zahir Ibrahim finishing the second over, clean bowled by Imad, and then Zahan Nazib Naveed, who was promoted up the order, didn't last long either. Ali Imran had a cameo 19, Ravinder Pal Singh going early, Maman Nizran contributing 18, but they were too far from the targeted 3-figure mark. Every bowler successful, Waqas and Imad. Look at the figure of Waqas Maqsood, 1 for 2, but Murad, Hussain, Chaudhry, both picking up 2 wickets. Saad bin Zafar, 1 for 13. So this is what the Falcon Hunters have got to get. 86 as night falls in the desert sky. 10 more overs and we'll have a new Qatar T10 League champion. We'll take a short break and be back with the chase. intervals. This was the wicket of Kamran Akmal, taken very well on the boundary by Murad Khan. And what a comeback by the Falcon Hunters. Ali Imran, who's known to hit the ball long way, this time found Imran Butt. Another six from Mohammad Imran this time. But in the end, it was not enough to get them into the three-figure mark. That's a running catch taken by Imran Butt. This is a good four from Sadiq. Again, the ball this time going into the stands for the first time, but not connected. And 10 runs of the over, and this wicket, ball going high in the air, taken by Chaudhry Iqbal Hussain, the team captain. And Swift Calipers finished their innings at 85+7. Sunil Taneja alongside me, Ravikant Singh. Not enough, but then on this pitch, you can never be sure.
Absolutely, Ravi. The pitch holds the key. Look at those bowling figures. Everybody was among wickets. 2 each for Murad and Hussain, 1 each for Waqas, Imad and Zafar. Especially look at the figures of the bowler at the top. Waqas, 2 overs, 1 maiden, just given 2 runs for that 1 wicket. And at the bottom, Saad bin Zafar gave only 13 in his 2 overs and took a wicket. If the bowlers of Falcon Hunters can recreate this magic, we will have a match on our hands.
Any run rate which is in single figures, the economy rate is good. So Falcon Hunters need 86 to win. Last time, Swift Calipers had beaten them by 6 runs. And let's see if they can go better this time. But Falcon Hunters, the bowlers have done their job. They've done it very well, restricting them to 86. Now it's the turn of their batsmen to do it.
And these are the most successful bowlers so far. Mukesh Bajwa at top, who is going to probably start the first over. Ali Imran is also there, so is Zainuddin. So 3 of top 5 bowlers are in the team which is going to bowl now, Ravi. That makes it very, very interesting.
Well, that's the beauty of this game, that Mukesh Bajwa, Ali Imran and Zainuddin, who are here, will be defending that modest total here. The fall of wicket, Zahir Ibrahim was the first to go. Then Naveed. Next, Kamran Akmal caught in the deep once again. Very well judged catch. And followed by Ali Imran. Again, long hit, not going the full distance. Calipers losing wickets at regular intervals and never really had the momentum going. This is a faint edge taken, caught behind by wicketkeeper Rizlan. And celebrations continued for the Falcon Hunters because they kept getting wickets. This was high in the sky, taken by the captain Chaudhry Mohammad Iqbal.
Well, they're waiting anxiously for the next innings to begin. We'll have the first winner of the Qatar T10 Cricket League, Salman Butt and Hashim Amla. Well, they have not been scoring very consistently. Salman Butt was very impressive in the first game where he...
Fair bit of waiting, but on strike. Hashim Amla at the non-strikers end. Mukesh Bajwa, your favorite bowler, Sunil.
Everybody's favorite. First over itself, and he needs Hashim Amla. First ball kept low.
Well, that has been the order of the day because the balls are not coming onto the bat. That's for sure. Pitch a little on the slower side. So driving will not be easy. Need to put a lot of power behind your shots. Hashim Amla. On strike to Mukesh Bajwa.
Some gap given, but sharp fielding on the offside. 2 dot balls for Mukesh Bajwa.
Lots of excitement around this Qatar T10 League final. The Falcon Hunters looking to put their first run on the board.
That ball came back. There was some inward movement for Mughis Bajwa.
Excellent. Very close to the view of the Swift Gallopers. He's talking to his bowlers all the time.
So do we. Keep talking to each other. Came back again. But Hashim Amla is off the mark now. And that wicket taking luck, Ravi. Mughis Bajwa needs that today.
More than anything else. Good fielding at short fine leg by his new ball partner. Stay below the knee roll. Mostly from the good length area. Salman Butt at the moment on strike. 4 deliveries, faced 1 run so far.
Oh, that would have been very, very close. That was very close, in fact. Salman Butt is also off the mark with that very lucky single.
Side edge and was picked up by the by the fine leg fielder. You see inside edge, not very far from the leg stump. Taken. There you see.
So tight start by Mughis Bajwa. It's 3 without any wicket after 1.
Exactly the same score that the Swift Gallopers had at the end of the first over, 3 without loss. So both teams, highest run getters, Mohammad Rizlan, the keeper for the Hunters. Kamran Akmal disappointed today, 126 runs in total. Salman Butt 120, Zahir Ibrahim 111 today, could not get any.
So 2 out of top 5 run getters are from the batting team and 3 out of top 5 wicket takers are in the bowling team. What a contest we are witnessing this. Kamran Akmal obviously not much happy with his batting performance. But Zainuddin, born in Thrissur, Kerala, plays for Qatar now. Starts with a wide. That's the last thing a captain would expect at this stage.
Doesn't have enough in the kitty to be so generous. 6 wickets for him, 2 for 8, the best for Zainuddin. Suffered with a bit of a lower back injury as well. Needed treatment, but that was a few days ago. Today I think he's fighting fit.
Look at the figures. 2 for 12, 2 for 8, 1 for 14, 1 for 19. Was wicketless only in 1 game. That ball also capped low, Ravi. Hashim Amla will have to be very, very careful. But good thing for the batsman is that the required run rate is not sky high.
Zainuddin.
He's a man of few words for sure. I had a first-hand experience today. But he likes to do the talking with ball. This time the ball went away from the right-handed.
Now that, there you see, the ball pitching outside of stump and moving away. Kamran Akmal lets out a ah.
Well, he would be saying the same thing to ball. Ah, mere dastano mein, after hitting the bat. Hashim Amla tries to clear the infield, does it successfully, gets the first boundary.
That was an invitation for Oops. That's what experience does for you. The moment you're able to judge the length, you can get into good position to play your shots.
Big wide and a miss from the skipper.
Will come back to haunt Swift Gallopers. Remember, the target is only 86. And so far,
Outside the off stump, Kamran Akmal is probably...
Confident shout from Kamran Akmal. Zainuddin was also confident. Tough to call that one. There's no clear sound.
Kamran's face also tells the same story, Ravi. Bowlers do that so that the ball is not given wide, but 4 runs from... this is better, much better.
Salman Butt keeping a tad low. It is keeping them. Let them take risks.
And they need wickets. They need quick wickets because the cushion for the bowlers is not so great. And the shots like that.
Short. The moment you pitch it short, experienced men like Salman Butt and Hashim Amla won't let you get away. And that's exactly what happened. Pulled away for a second boundary in this over. Both shot deliveries, one to Amla, one to Salman Butt.
It is probably the worst start from Caliper's bowlers. At least a single, yes, it's a single to end the over. Expensive one from Zainuddin. It's 16 without a wicket after 2. By Zainuddin, was feeling a bit pressure when I talked to him in the previous innings.
So Zainuddin, a little disappointed with his first over, went for 13 runs in that over, and Mukesh Bajwa will continue. No wickets for either. Again, Mukesh Bajwa trying to keep things quiet, but this one, Salman Butt did not. Loss.
2 fielders outside the circle, one at sweeper cover, one at deep mid wicket. The left-hander around the wicket, tries to clear the infield.
Which is why he did not have much out of the reach of the 2 fielders.
Please request the winning team to come and lift up their trophy. The trophy, the first ever trophy of QT10. Congratulations, boys. Please come and join us.
Really tense.
Hunters, winners by...
This man on your screen, Hashim Amla, so experienced campaigner.
The ball was hit straight over the bowler, but there you see Ali Imran picking up and returning to the bowler's end, and the dangerous looking Imad Butt not able to make his ground.
And full marks to Kamran. He was only seeing one stump from that angle. Can Hashim Amla take his team home? Maximum single will be taken. Yes, Zainuddin will not be disappointed with these singles in the 9th over away.
Well, 17 to get. Look what's happened. 4 runs so far and a wicket. There you see the ball played right near his boots, so that is a leg by. Didn't connect. Zainuddin couldn't pick it up, but doesn't matter. Keeps it down to a single. 2 more deliveries to go. 10 faces all over.
Absolutely, everywhere. Nobody expected this game to be so close, especially after the score of 85 from Swift Gallopers, but full marks to the bowlers and fielders. Look at the field. Long off is at place, so is long on. There is a deep square leg, deep mid wicket. Hit in the air, should be... No. Lands in the no man's land. Slight misfield, will not allow the second run.
Tantalizing, close to the fine leg fielder, but just out of his region. Look at that. Amin Saeed, so tense, co-owner for Falcon Hunters. He knows they need a boundary, big time. off the top of the bat near the maker's label. Not cleanly picked up, but 7 balls remaining, 16 to get.
Now Ravi, will Amla try to go for a big one or will take a single to keep the strike? I think second option is a little better.
Well, definitely he will like to keep the strike for the final over, because he's got Taimur Sajjad Jafar at the other end.
Well, he is out. Hashim Amla depart, and it's huge advantage to Swift Gallopers after the end of 9th over. 16 runs remaining.
Shaking his head in disappointment, Hashim Amla trudges back, walked across his stumps to try and get it over the fine leg fielder, but didn't connect properly, and no problems there for the man at fine leg by Falcon Hunters. Zainuddin has hurt his back big time.
We will see that again in the replay. You will see why was Zainuddin limping a little. Have a look.
Sufyan Mahmood it is taking the catch, and
bending a little, but right now he will not mind because he has bowled out 2 overs. Zainuddin gave only 17 runs and picked up a very crucial wicket of Hashim Amla. 16 required of 6 balls. Can Sajjad and Murad do it?
Clipped away. 6 runs.
That is the start. Is under
the best choice for Kamran Akmal for the
boundary. What is happening here? Only 6 remaining now in 4 deliveries.
Just 1 hit away from being the champions of the Qatar T10 League 2019.
Runs, and that too hit by a tail-ender, Taimur Sajjad.
And taken! Is there another twist in the tail?
Well, both the owners are biting their nails of Qatar T10.
On the off, very well judged catch there, and
break a little, silent run. Everywhere, nobody thought at first place after the first innings that this in quick succession.
Yes, 2 wickets in that 1 over certainly put things back a big time. Sufyan Mahmood, can he do it? Single. They come back for the second. This could be treble, but to throw a little late.
2 deliveries remaining, 5 runs remaining.
Trying to hit it over cover, spooned it straight into the... Keep it down to 1s.
Only from here on in 2 deliveries. The captain of Falcon wide of this ball. Hits it high. Is it? Curtains. Yes. Big. What a great 6. What a great